Okay, this is 6.1, calculating unit price. That's usually taking something that's large and breaking it up into pieces and calculating it in its smaller parts. Okay, so let's try some of these. $15.90 divided by 5. You'll need your calculator for that. So we just take, let's turn it on first. Let's clear it. And let's take $15.90, 15.9. Let's divide it by 5. And we get an answer of $3.18. Well, first thing I should probably do is get myself something here. So we had, what did we have as an answer there? $3.18. Okay, so $3.18. Okay, now number 2. $12 plus $9 plus $21 in brackets divided by 4. Okay, so we have to follow BEDMAS. We have to do everything in brackets first. That's what the B stands for in BEDMAS. So we're going to add up these numbers first. Then we're going to divide that answer by 4. Okay, so move this over a bit. Okay, so we have 12 plus 9 plus 21, and then we hit enter or equals 42. Divide that number by 4, and then we get an answer of 10.5, or $10.50. Okay? All right, so unit price, what is the definition? Well, it's the amount of money charged for a unit of an item. Okay? So, what's an example? Heidi sells cleaning products in bulk at her store. She puts the liquid in large containers and customers can fill their own bottles. So basically she has a big giant container, maybe a barrel, full of her stuff. Customers come in, they want to put it in smaller bottles because they don't want to buy a big barrel. So how should Heidi display the unit price for a cleaner that sells for $115 for 25 liters? Okay, well, we have to calculate the price for each quantity. So the price per liter is $115. We want to divide it by 25 because it's for 25 liters. Okay, and that'll give us a price per liter. So let's clear that. So let's take 115. Let's divide that by 25. And this will give us a price per liter. So that's $4.60 per liter. $4.60 per 1 liter. Now, sometimes people don't want to buy a whole liter bottle. They've got smaller bottles with them. So price per 500 milliliters. But we know that 500 milliliters is half a liter because we know that 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So price per 500 milliliters is going to be the price of $4.60 per 1 liter. Divide that by 2. Okay, we get $2.30 because 460 divided by 2 is 230. Per 500 milliliters. Now we want a price per 100 milliliters. Okay, well we know that the cost is $4.60 per liter, and we know that 100 milliliters is 10 times smaller than a liter. Okay, so we're going to take that, we're going to divide that by 10, and we get an answer of 0.46 cents or 46 cents per 100 milliliters. Okay, so should Heidi display the price per liter, per 500 liters, or per 100 milliliters, and why? Well, it all depends on what people want to buy. Okay, but I think probably the best way to display it, because most people buy 1 liter bottles if they're going to buy cleaning solution, would maybe be because 1 liter is a more realistic sized bottle and cleaner that you would use, because 100 milliliters is a small bottle. 500 milliliters is about the size of a chocolate milk carton that you would buy at the store, okay, or down at Cocoa Brooks. But most people buy things in a liter bottle. Okay, so I would say that a liter bottle because it's more realistic. Okay, let's do food now. Rama advertises bananas for $1.99 per kilogram. Is this more or less than 59 cents a pound? Well, basically we're working with 2 units here. We're working with kilograms, which is the SI or metric, and pounds, which is imperial. We have to get one or the other converted to another unit, because to compare them we have to have them compared in the same units. So solution, what relationship can you use to determine the unit cost per pound of the bananas? Well, 1 pound is equal to 0.45 kilograms. Okay. So we have $1.99 per kilogram times 0.45 kilograms per pound. Okay, so we multiply those two numbers together and we get 1.99 times 0.45, and we get an answer of 0.8955, or basically 90 cents per pound. Is $1.99 a kilogram more or less than 59 cents a pound? Well, it's more, because $1.99 a kilogram works out to 90 cents per pound. Okay? All right, so that's the end of 6.1. Go ahead and do the practice.